Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best mesh Wi-Fi systems.
Starting at number 5.
Netgear Orbi Mesh Wi-Fi 6 System. For the fastest mesh Wi-Fi system out there, all eyes are on the Netgear Orbi AX6000, but brace yourself for sticker shock, as its price point hovers around $600. With speed that tops every competitor, the tri-band Wi-Fi 6 system has a supercharged signal to penetrate multiple floors and effectively service homes with complex configurations. The security is impressive, too. It comes with built-in malware protection and uses Touch ID and two-factor authentication. The set includes a router and satellite, giving you roughly 5,000 square feet of coverage. It's available in 3 and 4 packs for larger homes that cover 7,500 and 10,000 square feet, respectively. Like earlier models, the main drawback is its size. It's pretty massive compared to other mesh Wi-Fi systems.
Coming at number 4.
Netgear Orbi Mesh Wi-Fi System. Netgear is a brand name that's practically synonymous with routers, with more than 20 years under its belt producing innovative networking products. This mesh Wi-Fi system offers great overall range and speed, and superb streaming capabilities for fast, hiccup-free Wi-Fi. Orbi has 4 gigabit Ethernet ports, more than most, supports Alexa, and gets high marks for easy setup and installation. The 2-pack offers coverage for up to 5,000 square feet. For larger spaces, a third satellite gets you an additional 2,500 square feet. The color-changing rings on top indicate signal strength, which is an excellent design feature. While it's a powerful mesh system and hard to find fault with its performance, its size may be a drawback for some. The towers are nearly 9 inches high, fine if you plan to stash it on a media center shelf, but tricky to hide on a desk or side table.
At number 3.
Google Nest Wi-Fi Mesh Router, 3-pack. Google Nest strikes the perfect balance between form, function, and price point. Its clean design and inconspicuous size, matched with top-notch performance and versatility, make it a mesh Wi-Fi system that's tough to beat. It's lauded for its ultra-easy setup, plus it's a great choice whether you live in a one-bedroom apartment or a sprawling, multi-level house. The router provides 2,200 square feet of coverage, and if you suddenly find yourself in more spacious digs, each point adds an extra 1,600 square feet, potentially totaling up to 5,400 square feet of stellar signal strength. If you already have a Google Smart Home ecosystem and want to spend less than the Nest Pro, this mesh Wi-Fi system is the way to go. It can be used as smart speakers to access Google Assistant and for music if paired with an app.
Number 2 of my list.
Google Nest Wi-Fi Pro 6e. Google's Nest Wi-Fi Pro performed the best of the mesh Wi-Fi systems we tested. This tri-band model consistently hit the highest speeds across each floor and from a distance. If you have a gigabit network plan, this is the best option to make the most of it. After you plug the Nest Wi-Fi Pro into your modem, it instantly pops up on the Google Home app. With a click, you give the system a network name and password for a fast setup that takes under 3 minutes. Managing the router is straightforward. There are no submenus to get lost in, and you control the system via toggle switches, which can activate a setting like pausing Wi-Fi or prioritizing higher bandwidth gadgets for streaming or gaming. There's not as much depth as the Eero offers, like blocking specific apps or ads, but Google's UI cuts the bloat to serve as the most organized interface we used. Unlike the compact Eero 6 Plus pucks above, the Nest Wi-Fi Pro nodes are large and glossy capsules. These dimensions are necessary to house the more powerful antennas, which provide up to 2,200 square feet of coverage per node. While standing on the same floor as the base router, we saw download speeds of 803 megabits per second. The Nest's powerful signal strength blankets huge spaces, perfect if you want to extend Wi-Fi to a finished basement or backyard, as you likely won't have to buy an additional node for these areas.
And number 1.
Eero 6 Plus Dual-Band Mesh Wi-Fi System. The Eero 6 Plus operates on the Wi-Fi 6 standard to simultaneously handle the increased bandwidth needs of multiple connected devices. Amazon weaved Thread and Zigbee mesh protocols into each Eero unit to serve as a hub for controlling smart home gadgets. We found that Eero's app's slick visual-heavy interface offered the most significant amount of control, with advanced features like blocking ads or even specific apps. On top of that, it provides Amazon Alexa support so that you can use voice controls. We didn't experience a single drop in speed or bandwidth throughout a week of use. The base and one satellite cover up to 3,000 square feet. They did exceptionally well juggling dozens of Wi-Fi smart home devices like cameras, smart plugs, and light bulbs while meeting the demanding needs of online gaming and streaming. The 6 Plus topped out at a maximum speed of 700 megabits per second. Though this mesh Wi-Fi system casts a far signal, the Wi-Fi speed slowed to just 51 megabits per second for downloads and 3 megabits per second for uploads during our range test. While that's more than capable of streaming video on an outdoor TV in your backyard, multiple devices at this range would likely find the Wi-Fi strained fast.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.